Hi and welcome to my channel. So if you're currently looking for a new role in the UK and you want something that is not very stressful, pays good money with massive prospects when it comes to career progression, then I've got the perfect role to share with you today. And the best thing about this is that it's actually entry level, and they are also able to give free visa sponsorship and COS to overseas candidates in the UK looking to switch or out of the UK looking to relocate to this beautiful, amazing country, because this job is not affected by the recent immigration rules policies that we know about. So if you're interested, which you should be, leave a comment in the comment section and say I am interested to know more, and I'll send all the details your way. But don't worry, I'm going to share all the details in today's video regarding the eligibility criteria, what it is that you need, but most importantly, how you can ensure that your application has a significant chance of success. But first things first, they need 4,700 people for this opportunity. And so there's no reason why you've seen this video right now and you don't succeed. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I will apply today. And please share this with your loved ones. If you know anybody in the UK that needs a job at the moment, whether, like I said, it's a career change or switching their visa, or you know somebody out of the UK that would love to relocate to this beautiful, amazing country, this is the perfect opportunity. And one of the things I like about this job is that many people don't know about it. So that's an advantage for you that you've seen this video at the moment. So again, I'll share all the details. If you need one-to-one support applying, by the way, you can contact me directly. My details are in the comment section, or check the link in bio. You see all the details there. But I have a free group also on Telegram, which you can join. It's just Nurse Melvis Career Coaching. You can head over to Telegram, or you can check the link in the comment section and feel free to be able to join. But share this with your loved ones because it's important, and you never know where their own success will come from. Now, first things first, with this particular job, what is it that you're expected to do, and what is the age restriction? Because I know somebody's going to message me and say, Melvis, I'm in my 30s, I'm in my 40s, I'm in my 50s, I'm in my 60s. Can I apply? Yes, there is no age restriction for this. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, my age will not stop me. Use your age as a weapon, as a tool to push you to succeed, to move even further. Don't use it as something to hold you back, because if you're aging and you're already worried about your age, yet you're not achieving what you should be achieving at this point in time, your age is going to be very stressful, and yet you're still going to be aging either way. You can as well age while achieving what you want. For me, for example, my goal is to retire before I turn 40, and I've worked incredibly hard from a carer in a nursing home in the UK to progressing to an advanced nurse practitioner, which is the most senior clinical nursing job. And I did all of that in the shortest time possible in the profession. So you've got to be a high achiever. You need to push yourself, because at the end of the day, when it comes to career progression, I can sit here, share all the opportunities, but if you don't put yourself forward, nothing will happen. So what is this job I'm talking about? This is the occupational therapy assistant. Is one of the best jobs at the moment. Like I said, the best thing is that people don't know about it, and that is the advantage that you've got watching my videos, because I've got a lot of experience and knowledge about these jobs. I also support UK companies, by the way. Apart from supporting people want to apply, I support UK companies with consulting, so they invite me for like recruitment events, induction events and things like that, to support their staff, to talk to their staff about strategies that they can use for career progression in the UK. So I know what I'm talking about. So with the occupational therapy assistant, we've said there's no age restriction. What about experience? So when it comes to experience, let me tell you, experience is always an advantage for any job if you know how to use the experience. But talking about using experience, I have a support group called the Work From Home Tribe, which is all about helping you to get started earning extra money from home anywhere in the world. So with this particular Work From Home Tribe, many of you have registered. If you've not registered, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to make money from home. Because when you register today, for example, you've got access to the links, the companies that are recruiting globally to work from home, remote opportunities, side hustles. I've also put CV samples for jobs that need a CV, cover letter samples for jobs that need it. I've put free courses that are recognized globally that will just help to cushion off your confidence, your experience, the exposure that you need to get started with these entry-level jobs. And this, my friend, is how I'm able to make about £15,000 every month, excluding my nursing job. Sometimes I make a little bit more, sometimes I make a little bit less, but I work very hard to earn this money. But the fact is that it's possible, and that is the main thing I want to take from this. So again, leave a comment and say, I want to make money from home, because I've got a live masterclass coming up on Wednesday, and when you register, you also have access to that live class, so we can talk, give you the guidance that you deserve to live a life that you want. Because these jobs I'm sharing, like the occupational therapy assistant job, it will help you to be in the UK, have a stable job, have a comfortable life, to relocate if you need to, but it will not give you the amount of money you need to live independently and get to retire early and be able to have everything you want. So there's a place and time for these jobs, but the side hustles, the work from home jobs are the real deal. That's where the money is. Many people don't know, but I'm telling you out of experience. I've got 8 years of experience, by the way, doing all of this. So what is the main role of this job? And first thing you need to know is, when you're applying for these opportunities, you need to make sure that you are only applying for opportunities that don't require professional registration. Talking about professional registration, I don't know if you're aware, I'm talking about this every day, but the UK is currently recruiting 60,000 people to train to become nurses. The government has put in funding for this. So with this, you get paid to become a nurse in the UK, no tuition fees. There are opportunities for people that want to get into nursing and opportunities for people that are already nurses. And like I say, you don't need a science background. You don't even need healthcare experience to do this. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to study nursing for free in the UK, and I'll send all the details your way. I'm not saying you should be interested in this opportunity. I'm saying you should apply today because it is the best at the moment and they are able to give visa sponsorship. And this is how I've also been able to have 2 master's degrees in the UK without paying tuition fees. So I'm only sharing processes that I have successfully gone through myself. And I was paid big money, by the way, to do that. And I mean, I've supported many of you here to apply for these courses and these opportunities. You know what I'm talking about. But definitely share this with your loved ones so they can apply, and check the channel because I've got all these details, on this channel already ready for you to go for these opportunities. So ensure that when you head to the NHS website, by the way, which is the Employer that is Recruiting, I mean, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you should have known by now that is the NHS, because they're able to give sponsorship, they're able to give you that peace of mind that you need, but most importantly, career progression, which is my obsession, career progression, because there's no reason you should be in any job if you're not progressing. So head to the NHS website, you simply put Occupational Therapy Assistant. Like I said, I've got a whopping 4,700 vacancies for the Occupational Therapy Assistant. So when you're applying, what is the job about and what should you look out for to be able to stand a better chance compared to the other candidates? So it is about supporting people with functional needs. This is where the UK government policy is driving more towards keeping as many people as possible in their own homes, and that's what people want as well. So this has significantly increased the demand in this particular sector and for this role. So if you don't know about functional needs, this may be new to you, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to know more about functional needs, and I'll provide those details. But remember, I do offer one-to-one support for this, so I can look at your application. We can talk about your experiences, qualifications. Do you need sponsorship? Do you not? Which pathway is the best for you? Are there other opportunities that would be better for you than this? That's the importance of one-to-one support. When I'm doing a video like this, is to give you a heads up to say there is this opportunity, but obviously I cannot possibly offer one-to-one support to everybody because I am a very busy lady. I've got a lot of jobs that I do. Like I said, I don't earn £15,000 from home doing nothing. I work very hard to be able to earn that money. So I'm very, very busy. But I like to tell you about those opportunities here so that you're aware, even if you're not in my coaching program. If you're already in my coaching program, please don't worry. On Thursday, during our live class, we're going to focus on this opportunity. I'll do screen shares, explain in detail and all of that. So do not worry. Attend the class on Thursday and it will be recorded, obviously. So again, think about your communication skills. Think about your attention to detail skills. Think about your people skills, customer service skills, empathy. Empathy is key. Bring your transferable skills and experiences that you've acquired from other sectors, because there's no need saying, oh, Melvis, I worked in banking. Can I apply for this? Or Melvis, I'm a teacher. Or Melvis, I've never worked. No, these are entry-level positions, which means you can apply. I don't want procrastination here. No procrastination, because it's a killer of dreams. So tell me in the comment section and say, Melvis, I will apply today, because yes, you should. And if you're somebody who is in your 30s, 40s, 50s, this job is not very stressful. There is no excuse why you should keep sitting at home. Complaining after watching a video till now, saying you're not going to apply. And obviously, I've shared a lot of step-by-step guides here on those NHS jobs and all that. But if you need support to apply, leave a comment and say I need support to apply, or you can contact me directly if you need one-to-one support, like I said, and I'm able to offer that. But this was to give you a heads up to say you should look out for this opportunity. They're open at the moment. Head over to the NHS website and be able to assimilate that information. Ensure that your application stands out and is distinguished. You're part of the top 1%. That's what I always say. Everything I share here, there's no easy path. It takes a lot of effort to be able to succeed through these opportunities, but these are opportunities that will give you access to some of the best career progression opportunities in the UK and visa sponsorship without you spending a pound on the COS. And this is huge. And also massive prospects for career progression, because you can then transition into a fully qualified occupational therapist. So tell me in the comment section and say, I watched this video till the end, and I'll share it with my loved ones, because yes,